Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome to another episode of Let's Go Fishing Sim. Today we're doing a pro career event, the Florida State Championship. We got 2 rounds, 20 minutes each, as usual. We got light clouds, sunrise. We're looking for bass. So let me show you the tackle box. We are going to do some topwater fishing. We got the black plague, the leopard frog, and the arbogast jitterbug perch. Alright, perfect. So let's get started here. And we're going to go to this little spot I found.
Greetings, everybody, and welcome to the next event.
So let's see. So first of all, you want to go to the map, and we are gonna go to Casey's Cove, which is on the right there, and that's where we were, so that's good. And then basically we're just gonna go up that little creek, and then I'll show you guys where I'm going. It's just by a set of lily pads, and hopefully we'll catch some big bass there. It was working out pretty well when I was practicing, so it should take you about a minute and a bit to get there, but again, if it's a good spot, it'll be worth it to lose that minute in the tournament. So as we can see, we're just going north up this stream. And then this set of lily pads on the right, I found that there was some good bass here, so we're gonna go ahead and give this a shot. So I'm just positioning the boat right in front of the lily pads, and we are gonna get going. So let's start with the black plague, and then we'll get fishing. So yeah, so I got a pretty fast boat, and it took me about a minute and 20 seconds to get here. So if you want a spot that's closer to a dock, check out my other video on Lake Johnson. It's just in Baker's Bay. It's pretty fast to get there, but this spot should be worth it. Should be worth it, yeah. Alright, so nothing so far. We'll do 2 more casts with this black plague topwater lure, and then if that doesn't work out, then we'll switch it up. We'll switch it up. And here we go. We got our first one. He looks to be a decent size. Not the biggest, not the smallest, but he'll be a decent size for sure. Alright, he's coming in. Let's take a look. That is a decent sized bass. If we find a bunch of those, we're definitely going to win this tournament. So it's an 8-pounder. And that's always a good sign. That is a very good size. So let's do a couple more casts with this since it worked. And as you can see, we are now on top of the leaderboard. Which is always a good thing. Always a good thing. Oh man, if that's a bass, there's a big fish there. Alright, I'll do one more with this one and then we'll switch it up. Oh, there we go. We got another one. Nice. He's a jumpy fella. He doesn't look too big, but it'll do. I'm definitely gonna bring him in. Came in pretty quick. He got stuck on the side of the boat. 4-pounder, not bad. Alright guys, let's switch it up. Let's try the leopard frog. Booyah, leopard frog. Love using these frogs on top of lily pads. Alright, let's see. Okay, no, they're not biting with the leopard frog. So we're gonna just do one more cast. I should have gotten a bite with this. I'm pretty surprised. It worked when I was practicing, but that's okay. Maybe we need a different color frog for it. Okay, so the leopard frog did not do very well. Let's try the jitterbug perch by Arbogast. We'll try that, and then we'll switch up the lures. We're keeping the black plague on though, because that did work fairly well. We got 2 decent sized bass with that. There are some big bass swimming under there, man. They are just not going for our lures right now. There we go. Okay, that was extremely strange. Little 3-pounder, not bad. But let's see if we can do better than that. Let's see if we can catch a bigger one. I'm just impressed with the size of the bass that I'm seeing the silhouettes swimming. So maybe what I'll do is I'll switch out for some bigger topwater lures, see if we can attract the bigger fish, even if we don't get as many bites in a row. Like that's a decent size one. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is just gonna switch out to some bigger top waters. So we're gonna use this one. That's the head and knocker. And then I'm gonna use the Smithwick frog. I'm also thinking of moving the boat forward. But what I think what I'm gonna do is I will make a longer video with 2 rounds, and then but I'm gonna position the boat on the other side for the next round just to see. Okay, nothing with the floor, so we're gonna have to switch it up. Let me just see here. And there we go. Sometimes when you're... Because you got to keep in mind these bass tournaments, what they're looking for is the 5 heaviest fish, right? So sometimes the bass hotspot is something where you're catching bass after bass after bass, but they might all be 2-pounders, right? What I found about the spot is that they're between 5 pounds and 10 pounds. I haven't caught a 13-pounder on here or anything, but if they're between 5 pounds and 10 pounds, that's very good. And even if you don't catch 10 bass, but you just catch the 5, that's gonna put you definitely ahead of the competition. And yeah, usually with the bigger lures, you tend to have to be a bit more patient. I'm wondering if we could try a swim bait here. We'd probably do well if we did. But let's just see if we catch another one with this Smithwick. And actually, I do want to try the albino frog. And then maybe the last 5 minutes, we'll do a swim bait. See if we catch anything bigger. And here we go. If this is a bass, that's a good sign. He didn't jump, so he might be... Oh, he actually doesn't look that big. I thought I had something pretty big on the line. He's putting up a fight, though. Alright, not too much of a fight, but he's probably 5 pounds. 6 pounds, there you go. Alright guys, I want to try out the albino frog, actually. Just curious to see how that'll do. And then we'll toss on a swim bait. We'll try crappie. The 5-inch crappie. Alright, so let's just rock a couple of casts with this albino frog. I'm just really surprised. I love these frogs on lily pads, and I'm really surprised we didn't catch anything with the leopard frog. But we'll give this one a couple of casts. See if we get anything. Gonna do three casts with this bait. Okay, one more. Let's aim it down this way. Okay, that didn't do well. They're just not going for the frogs today. That's alright. We're going to try out the swim bait for a couple of minutes, and then we'll go back. If we don't catch anything in the next 2 minutes, I'm just going to go back with the black plague, see if we get one last bass in. But I'm pretty confident we're going to win this round. For the second round, I'm going to come back to the spot, but I'm going to hit it from the other side, see if we get a bit more action. Alright, I just saw a fish jumping on my left side, so I'm actually going to switch out to the black plague right after I bring this in. Just to take advantage of that, and we're pretty much out of time. We'll probably get one more fish if we're lucky. Alright, let's do the black plague. And we'll go right here, where I saw that fish jumping. Okay, 2 minutes to go, and we're still ahead of the competition by about 9 pounds. 8 ounces, so that's pretty good. And boom, we got another one. This guy's small. He might not even count towards our weight, but I'll bring him in anyway. He'll come in pretty fast. Okay, so he's a little 2-pounder. And again, he didn't really count towards our weight, just because he was too light. Probably need something above 5 pounds to get it counted. Alright, perfect guys, so it looks like we're definitely gonna win this, unless in the last 40 seconds Jay Gerstecki catches a 10-pound bass, then we're gonna lose, but I'm pretty confident we're gonna win. Anyway, I am gonna come back for round number 2, and I'm just gonna try out maybe fishing from here, just because I know that this is a good spot. Maybe we'll do some trolling, and then if we get a bite on the trolling, we'll use that as a reference for a spot. But I think this whole area has a lot of really nice sized bass. It's just a matter of finding the right lures for it. I didn't practice it too much. Usually I try practicing it too much, but look at this. 8 pounds, 7 pounds, 3 pounds, 6 pounds. So it's pretty good, you know. Could have been a bit better, but it's good enough to win, right? And that puts us in first spot, and we're gonna go right to the next round. And we're basically gonna go back to that spot. We're gonna go back to that spot, but like I said, we're gonna just check out, go at it from a different angle, right? Sometimes people ask me, hey, watch your video, the spot that you're doing, this is not really working, what's going on here? And yeah, sometimes the fish do move, sometimes different time conditions affects the bass spots, but you know, if I go there and I fish it, I try to fish it 2 to 3 times, and then if I'm consistently catching bass, then I know that it's going to be a good spot where you can probably catch some decent sized bass and win whatever tournament you're trying to do. But yeah, let's just go at this from a different angle and just see how we do. So this is the spot right here where the lily pads start. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to try something a little different. I don't love the angle on that actually. Let's see if I could do some trolling. Activate troll mode. Alright. So I'm just gonna cast kind of here. And just see if we get anything doing this. Now, I don't recommend you do this if you're not on the top spot. This might be a bit of a risk to do this during a tournament, but I'm just gonna see if it does anything, just to try something different. Just kind of flying by the seat of my pants here, but slow it down a bit. But yeah, we're essentially in the same spot. It's a big thing of lily pads, so I'm just seeing if I catch a bass right now, then I'm gonna stick to that spot wherever it is that they bite. And now we're kind of getting away from the spot. There's some coming after it, but I don't think it's a bass. I think it's a catfish, actually. Alright, so now, don't want to waste time, so I'm just going to deactivate that, and then we're just going to head back. So the spot we were at before was this spot here, and now I'm just going to kind of come at it from the other side. So I'm just going to park here, and then we're just going to come at it from this side. And we'll try the black plague here first, but I think I might just switch out my technique totally. Instead of using topwater lures, we'll use something else. Again, I'm kind of improvising this, but Okay, that's not good. Alright guys, so we're gonna just try something a little bit different. We're just gonna go with the 2.5 rattle trap. We're gonna try the Ocean Pro Shad, and we are gonna try, let's try the Milk Money 4.5 inch. Okay, so we'll start with the rattle trap. Okay, we got something. Let's see what we got. Took a long time to get something. Usually, I wasted a bit of time doing that trolling. I just wanted to see if it would work. It didn't work. Sometimes you gotta try things. Sometimes they work. Sometimes they don't. Took a big risk because it's now 7 minutes into the tournament and I'm catching my first fish just now. But he looks to be decent size, so I'm happy to get what I can here. And we're still ahead of the pack so far, which is always a great sign. And that is a very nice size, 7 pounds. I'm telling you, I know there's probably a 13 pounder in here. Surprised it didn't affect our score, actually. It's kind of strange. Alright, we'll do 2 more casts with this guy. And we got something. Doesn't feel like a bass though. Is it? It might be. That's the only one of the downsides of fishing by the lily pads is, oh, that is a good size. That is a good size bass right there. I'm looking forward to seeing what we got here. He looks like a decent size, so watch him be like 2 pounds. No, that looks like a pretty decent size, so yeah, I am excited to see what we're bringing in. Hopefully this one will affect our score. I'm very surprised that 7 pounder didn't affect our score. Yeah, there we go. That is 9 pounds. That's beautiful. And again, our score is not... Oh, I see. It's because we have the current score at the bottom, so I guess they're not adding it up until... That's my bad there. So you see where it says current 17 pounds 3 ounces. I guess it's gonna get added on. I thought that they would add it as we go. And then boom, yet another bite. So there you go, guys. Topwater lures were not working in the second round, so I switched it. And sometimes you just gotta go with the flow, right? It's another decent sized fish, just because he's putting up quite a fight. And he's taking the line. Let him take it. This guy's putting up quite a fight. Okay, another 9-pounder. That's a beautiful thing. So we're at 26 pounds on the current round. And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I'm going to do yet another cast. This is with the Red Craw 2.5 inch rattle trap right now, guys. Okay, this is gonna be my last cast using this lure. Oh, we got ourselves a poor strike. That sucks. It happens though. Still gonna bring it in. Bring down my tension a bit. He's probably like maybe 6 pounds, 5 pounds. £6, there you go. But that's a beautiful thing. That puts us at 32 pounds. So there you go. We're now on the leaderboard showing 32 pounds. I guess you have to beat your previous score. It's been a long time since I played these bass tournaments with multiple rounds in them. But there you go. I actually meant to switch out my lure, but that's okay. We'll see what we got here. Good thing is that we are still on the top spot, and we're likely to definitely catch at least 2 more fish. Alright, let's try the 48. Milk Money Warm. It's been a while since I've fished with these worms. So let's just see what happens. And boom, we got ourselves a poor strike, but something went for that pretty quickly. Always a good sign. He's pretty little though. Let's see, he's stuck on the side of the boat. This guy's probably like a 3-pounder. No, yeah, he is a 3-pounder. And with that, we are at 36 pounds on the board. Do that again. And another poor strike. It's 3 poor strikes in a row, guys. What's going on here? That's too bad too, because I think this guy's pretty fairly decent size. And here he comes. 6 pounds. So yeah, we appear to be catching more coming at it from this side of the boat, which is interesting because it's the exact same spot. Though, mind you, we are using different lures as well, so maybe this spot is better suited for sinking lures. But I mean, we did decent on the first one. We're beating our first round score by about 10 pounds. So yeah, I think we're definitely doing better in the second round. But just to show you guys that, you know, you might get different results if you try different lures. If you try going to the same spot, but you go at it from a different angle, right? Alright. Nice. It's 8-pounder. So yeah, you're seeing, guys, you're watching me pull out some pretty consistent bass from the spot. Interesting that it's the same spot, just coming at it from a different angle. These lures are definitely doing a bit better. But I do like how it's consistently bass here, and we're not getting any other species so far. You know, we'll try the 48. We'll switch back to the 48. I feel like I didn't do too many casts with that one. And boom. Alright. Let's see here. I would love to get like a 13-pound bass right now. That would be awesome. We got another decent sized bass here, man. I'm telling you. It's a good little spot. You might have to come at it from different angles. Definitely try I find topwater lures do great. We didn't do too bad in the first round. We pulled, I think, 31 pounds, was it? Yeah, it was around 30 pounds. Now we're at 41 pounds, so we're doing better in the second time around with these sinking lures. We got the rattle trap, the ocean breeze, the pro shad, and this is with the milk money 48, which is a little warm. This is a beautiful specimen right there. 11 pounds. There you go. Take a screenshot of that one for the thumbnail. And that's pretty much guarantees us our victory. And I guess I'll cast out just for fun. But there you have it, guys. This is the second bass hotspot in Lake Johnson. You guys check out the description for more videos. I got some tutorial videos, some trophy fish videos. You guys check out the channel. If you like this game, I'm sure you'll enjoy the content. Always grateful for those likes, those comments, and new subscribers. Thanks so much for all the support. It's been pretty awesome. Having a lot of fun with the channel so far. Definitely hoping to get some more live streams going now that I'm in a more permanent location and the internet seems to be a little better than my last location. So yeah, so I'm pretty excited about that. And there you go, catch summary. We caught a lot more bass, and look at those sizes: 2 9-pounders, 1 8-pounder, 1 7-pounder, and 1 11-pounder trophy largemouth bass. All largemouth bass. This is an awesome little spot. We caught something there the last minute. And yeah, there you go, guys. That's first position. Look at the sponsors. Earned quite a bit of money from them. Earned some more followers, I guess. Anyway, you guys are awesome. Thanks for watching.